YouTube, how's it going, you guys? I am here to share with you what worked really well for me in my planners and what didn't work really well for me. I was actually invited to go through my planners in a collab, and I was invited by I'm a Cool Mom, Jessica. So thanks, Jess, for inviting me. And there are a number of different mamas who are participating in this collab, so I will go ahead and link their channels down below, so feel free, actually just go ahead and check them all out because they are all incredible planner mamas. And I apologize, my nose and my throat and everything are just like failing me today, so if I sound a little nasally or out of breath, that's what's going on. So as you can see, 2016 was a 2-planner year for me, and this was actually my first year using a planner again since probably like college. Before I discovered the Happy Planners at Michael's, I was just like logging things on my phone in a shared calendar with my husband, which was super practical but not super fun. And often if I didn't set a reminder, I was still forgetting things. So writing stuff down in my planner is definitely something that works really well for me. So I have one that is my work planner, and I will be able to show you some stuff in here, but some of the stuff has like student data in here. So I won't be able to show you everything. And then this is like my life, my home planner, and there are some weeks where I rocked it and some weeks where I straight up failed. And I will tell you, these last couple of weeks, I haven't really been using my planner because I'm ready for a clean start. I'm ready to start my new planner, and we have all been sick and just like so exhausted. So if you follow me, you will notice that there hasn't been a plan with me lately. But I think I'm rambling. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the life planner, and then I'll go into my work teacher planner. So let's check them out. And really, I'm just going to do a flip through. So I will do like a chatty flip through with you guys, and we can kind of see what's going on in here. And I will tell you what I liked doing, what worked well for me, and what I will definitely be reevaluating for next year. So here we go. We have the I am a happy planner sticker. I'm going to try to pull that up and move it over to my new planner for 2017-2018. I just love it. It came in a happy planner mailer that I got, so I really like it. I added a folder to the front. This didn't come with my planner, but I liked it for like putting receipts in there or maybe like little flyers from my daughter's school. Again, I don't currently have anything in here because I'm kind of slacking at using my planner right now, so sorry. I used this front page. I didn't super decorate it. I know a lot of people do. And as you can see, I'm like on the verge of needing the expander rings in here. So what I might do for next year is like take out half of it. Although this is an 18-month planner and my planner for this year is a 12-month, so maybe it will work a little bit better. So definitely don't want to cram as much in here because now I know that stickers take up a lot of space. Okay, so I've talked about this in other videos, but I didn't use this currently section. I know it's really fun to kind of track like the things that you're doing, like what you're reading, what you're planning, those kind of things, but I kind of think that's like what the inside of the planner is for. Like, I don't know. This seems to me like a memory planning thing. Like if you're going to use your planner strictly for like gratitude or memory planning, but my planner houses my brain. Like I house all of my information in here, all the information that I don't deem too personal. So I didn't really use this very many months. I mean, I'm just going to be real with you guys. Some weeks I filled it in just for my Plan With Me videos, so that I would have something in there, to be honest. But yeah, I definitely did not use this. My planner for 2017-2018 has a different dashboard setup, and I chose it because it was more functional. It has to do with like goals and like a goal setup and that kind of thing. So I will show you in an upcoming video how my new planner is set up, but I didn't use this section at all, to make a long story short. This, the birthday section, I thought was super helpful. So when I opened up my month, I had a visual reminder of whose birthdays were coming up in July, for example. And I really liked having the little cupcakes. They were bright. It drew my eye right here. I knew whose birthdays were coming up, what I needed to plan for, who I needed to send gifts or cards to. So this I really liked having here first thing in my dashboard. So I definitely used that and I really liked it. Important dates, I wish I would have utilized this more. I think that I probably had more important dates that I could have sat down and wrote, but I didn't. I just honestly didn't. Again, I was very new to planning. July was my first month in a planner, again, since college. So I was kind of trying to figure out what worked well for me. So my little sticky notes here are like somewhat untouched. I didn't utilize them as much as I wish I would have. I didn't really see the value in sticky notes before, but now as a decorative / functional planner, I definitely see how I can use these more, and I have some ideas again for 2017. So make sure that you're subscribed so that you can stay with all these ideas and kind of watch the journey as I go. So there is July. Here was my monthly spread for July. So I tried to give it my best go at decorating. I think I used my monthly spread as more of a functional, like take notes kind of place. And I like that, but I think I do want to start decorating my monthly spreads more. I've seen some of those monthly kits that I just love. Oh my gosh, I just love them. And I didn't utilize the note section over here, which I probably should have, like just jotted down notes for the month that I needed to do. So that would have been good and something I would like to do, but this is my July spread. This was my very first ever weekly spread. Don't laugh. I think it's a little bit sad. It doesn't really follow any rules. I just kind of wrote stuff down and decorated. I didn't have a ton of plans going on. I didn't make any to-do lists or anything. I think what I had in here was like just a pull-out to-do list sheet. So that kind of moved around. So that's why that's not in here. But I definitely would like to utilize like what is on the page rather than the additions going forward. But I have a good idea of what works for me now and like what I like in my happy planner. So there's that. There's my second week spread. So as you can see, I'm kind of like just learning how to use the quotes. I've watched a couple of videos. I don't know if I made videos on these spreads or not. If I did and you watched them, go ahead and leave them in the comments below and just let me know. Yeah, so I wanted to decorate for 4th of July, but I also wanted to put some other little functionally things in here. Again, not a ton of plans, not utilized as much as I wish I would have. I guess I didn't see the full potential that my planner had. Okay, so, oh, this is the to-do list that moved around those months. So it's a little sticky note to-do list. And then, yeah, so I moved it around every month, and this is where I started to kind of utilize my like week at a glance birthdays as well. So I showed you again that I had them in the month, but then the week before each person's birthday, I put these in here. This was such a helpful thing because I had time then to like get a card or a present or something. So this was super helpful for me. I really like this spread. It was really fun to do. It was my first time really using like full boxes and really getting into kind of the more like decorative side of planning. So there's that. Here is my first spread where I kind of went with a theme. I think this is when some of the Bambi Happy Planner like sticker books came out. And I tried to utilize stuff. I didn't use everything. Like I probably could have filled these in and some of my to-do lists up here. So again, I think what I need to do to make the most of my planner is I need to actually like take it with me. Maybe like throw it in the diaper bag or something. Because if I don't, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to check stuff off my to-do list. I'm not gonna keep running lists, that kind of thing. And I think that I kind of start to get a little scatterbrained if I just have it at home. Okay, here is the last week in July going into August. Again, I didn't utilize the checklists. I think I put them more for decorativeness than actual like functionality, to be honest with you. Going forward, I think that I'm going to try to use stickers that I will actually use and will help me in planning. But again, like this was the very first month that I had a planner, and I was just trying to kind of like get a feel for it. Some stuff that I also did that I kind of regret is that I put like these movie in the park stickers and like these things. I wrote them down before like pre-planning kind of thing. Like I wrote them down way in advance, and I wish that I would have only like done that on a sticky note. So there's where those sticky notes come in handy, because I wanted to match it and it didn't end up matching in a way that I wanted it to. Same with the birthdays on the week. I wish I would have waited to kind of put those in so that I could, you know, put them in a weekly spread and kind of match it up. But that is something that I've learned and that I will do going forward. So here's a month where I did actually use the currently page, and it'll be fun again to like look back at these, but I don't think it's really something that is going to work for me. I used the important dates a little bit more, that kind of thing. The birthdays were awesome. I liked that again. So there's that. There's my August monthly spread. I really liked that, although there wasn't much on there. Excuse me. I feel like there should have been more going on here because this was like the month that I went back to work and like the month before my daughter started back to school. So I don't think that I wrote down as many things as I should have. I probably had way more going on than I actually wrote down. So my goal, I guess, is to use my planner more. And if it's not working for me, I need to find another system that is going to work for me. Another cute spread, but not really utilized. There's not much on there, but it definitely is decorated. Another cutesy one, and on here I had like what was going to happen the next week. So I had a birthday coming up the next week, and then I went back to work the following week as well. So these were like, heads up, you've got a week left, that kind of thing. And I really filled this in. I think this went well. I had a couple of decorative pieces. I also had just some like functional things that I actually had going on. So there's that. Oop, they're sticking together a little bit. This was my birthday week, so I had a lot going on, and I think that I was really like getting into using my planner. I did write down like some work things when I kind of wish that I would have just utilized this for like my family and my life. But again, trying to kind of decide what I wanted to put in here and what I wanted to leave. So there's that. This was my first time using like an Etsy sticker kit. I didn't track my hydration over here, as you can see. I kind of started to utilize these like checklists, but I like the ones that are the full box checklists instead of these. I've noticed for myself, I use them more. The meal planner stickers I like, but I really wish that I would have ones that worked every week, that kind of thing. If that makes sense. I wish I had them, you know, synchronous that kind of matched every week for a whole year. I don't know, is that weird? But I want them to kind of match every day going forward. And then I had my priority list at work. And this kind of should have been in my work planner, I think. So I think I was just trying to figure out like what was working for me and what wasn't. There's another blank currently page and a blank important dates page. So again, I think I just need to carry my planner with me more. There's my September monthly view, not decorated, purely functional. I did have my monthly birthdays here. I don't know if I'm going to put birthdays here or just leave them on the dashboard. If you guys do birthdays on your monthly spread, you can let me know like why you do that or how it works for you. But I feel like it's kind of overkill if I already have it on the dashboard and then I put it over on the weeklies. So just let me know. This was a really fun spread to do. I was just getting into like how to plan and like what I liked, using the decorative stuff, that kind of thing. I think these are all Mambi products in here, or most of them. Pretty sure these are all Mambi products, actually. So that is something else that I've noticed. I really like the Mambi stickers and the Recollection stickers. There's occasionally been a couple of Etsy sticker kits that I like, but really for the cost, the Mambi stickers and the Recollection stickers are just killing it. Like they are just killing it. So that is something that I will probably do. I'll probably like not use that many Etsy sticker kits unless I'm featuring them for a shop and a plan with me video. But yeah, so I like this. I liked everything that was going on here. I think I was using my planner more, but again, I have like some work stuff in here. And I wish it would have just been like purely like home stuff. Here is a cute little Etsy sticker kit. I think I was kind of getting into the groove of like practicing how to plan with Etsy sticker kits. If I'm a white space planner, if I'm a no white space planner, and I think sometimes I'm a white space planner and sometimes I'm a no white space planner. Like, I think you don't have to like put yourself in a box like that. I just like what I like, and I like to put stickers down as much as I can. So there's that. I liked using the headers. I like how that looks. I like how it draws my eye to things that I need to do, that kind of thing. Okay, this is so random. Okay, so my place of employment is called Oregon Connections Academy, and our acronym is ORCA. It's ORCA. So this was like my first week back to work, and so that's why I have an ORCA kit in here. I found it on Etsy, and I was like, done, sold. So I really like things like this that are like fun and kind of goofy. Like, I don't know, that's just me. So again, I liked this next week header, so that really drew my eye to there. I was tracking how many days a week I was showering. I must have been really struggling with that week. And then like drinking water. I don't think I actually use the habit trackers, so I like the idea of habit trackers, but I don't think that I'm like super committed when it comes to them, so I might not use them even if they're in a kit. I like banners. And I like little like deco functional stickers like this, so I'm going to use more of those going forward in my planner. I also like little icons like this, so I definitely will be using more of those. You'll see more of those. And again, instead of these, because these are so hard to read, I can't ever tell what to do goes with what. So I want to use the full box checklist if I'm going to use the to-do. So there's that. I also... Okay, so this is a random thing, but if you follow me, I've been doing plan with me's, and I think I'm going to change to do plan as I go. So I'm going to be filming every day, but you'll see them once a week, because I need to plan every day, I feel like. Like, I don't feel like I'm a person that can plan once a week and have their planner be rock solid. So I think that is a change that I'm going to make both to my planner and to my channel. So you'll see that going forward. Here's another cute decorative Etsy kit. Apparently I don't know how to put stickers down straight. Here's another habit tracker that I didn't use. So like I said, I like these little icons. Like, I really like them. Yeah, I like weekend banners. I like that. I just like the overall look of it. I wish that I had more stuff written down. I wish I utilized the functionalness of this a little bit more, but I think that time just got away from me. Again, I don't take my planner with me, and I need to do that more. Here's this week. So I like these. These are the full box checklists that I'm talking about. I really like them. I like the look of them. I like using them. You can see clearly I use them more. So I'm definitely going to try to find more of those and incorporate those into my planner where I can. And I want to figure out like a solid way to use each box. I feel like I'm moving stuff around. Like you can see I have shopping, our weekend shopping trip here, and then it's in the middle of last week. I don't know, like I feel like that is confusing. So I need to figure out a way to keep things more organized in that way. Oh, what do you know? Another blank currently page. Important dates, birthdays again. I like that. October, the monthly view I didn't use as much as I should have. There's a cute decorative kit. I feel like I did a good job using these checklists. So this is pretty well filled out. So again, I think I was kind of getting in a groove now that we're into October. Again, I didn't use this habit tracker. I like the idea of a habit tracker, didn't really use it. This is something that I probably will do though. Like if I don't have any to-dos just for the week, I might just use the sidebar as cute, like decorative. I really like that. Here's my Harry Potter weekly spread. This was a really fun one to do. Yeah, I really like how that turned out, but again, I didn't utilize the checklists like I wish I would have. I think that's okay. I know what I want to do next time, so there's that. It looks like I used my icons. I have some work stuff in here, and I think that should be saved like really for my work planner. There is another week I need to utilize checklists more. I have like a bajillion running lists, so if I just keep them all in here, I think that'll work better. There's a blank week. I did nothing. Planner fail. You guys can leave this answer in the comments below too if you want. If you have something like this that happens, like if you're like, oh crap, I forgot to plan, do you like go back and redo it, or do you just like keep moving forward? You like turn the page and pretend like it didn't happen? Like what do you do? Clearly I like turn the page and pretend like it's not there. Okay, so there is a currently page that I did fill out. Here is my November birthdays. We have a bajillion that month. Oh, something up here that I liked. So under here is like, so this would be October. At the top they have 3 months. And I cover it up with a cute like decorative sticker because once that month is gone, like I don't use it anymore. So I'll do this again. If my planner has 3 months at the top, I will definitely be covering it again. Here's my November monthly spread. I wish I would have written more down because clearly I had like Thanksgiving plans and stuff, but I think it just kind of got away from me. Here was my Halloween spread. So this is where I really like kind of thrived in my planner. I had all my to-do lists on the bottom. I had some cute deco in the middle. I had a weekly to-do list here. And then I had like a lot of my home stuff going on up here, and I really liked it. I really like this kind of setup. So I think I'm like a mishmash between like no white space and white space planner, because clearly there's white space on there, but it's all kind of like synchronous together. And then on the deco, like I added some little like half boxes on here if I had something to do, which is totally fine. But I liked that. And I like the little things, like kits that come with these little things tabs. I like those. I like using icon stickers. I like weekend banners. I like payday alerts. I wish I would have used bill dues more, so I want to keep track of that more. I want to stay more on top of my finances this year. So there's that. Here we go again. So I put all of my checklists on the bottom, and you can see that I used them more. I had some cute deco here in the middle, and now I'm kind of like getting in a groove of, you know, just putting home stuff in. Again, same kind of setup, pretty deco in the middle, checklists. I used the sidebar a little bit more. I liked this meal planner, although I didn't have enough room. I think I might use like the bottom bar for meals. I think that's kind of what I'm thinking this year. But we'll just have to see. Here is my Thanksgiving spread. I feel really proud of this spread. Like I filled out a lot of the functional pieces. I had like a weekly to do. I had goals. I actually used my habit trackers here. I put washi down, all of that. This is like planner goals for me. Like this is what I want my planner to look like every week this year. So we'll see if that actually happens. Oh, what do you know? It's a blank currently page. And I apologize again. December is like gonna be totally blank. I don't even know if I've done one yet. Oh, I did do one. Okay, so there's that one. I didn't write anything in there though. So, but I like the setup of this. I think that's pretty. There's a blank week. There's another blank week. And there's another blank week. And then this is this week. It's clearly blank. So yeah, like I said, I've been really failing at my planner lately. I am excited to start my new planners. Like, they're just sitting over there staring at me, and I just want to start them. So I'm kind of like giving up on this one, to be honest. And as you can see, like, I have like a bajillion months left. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to like save this, and if I like need an extra planner for a plan with me video, or if I want to like hand it off to my daughter, I might do that. I don't know. This is going to be like spare planner because I need to start a new planner in 2017. I just have to. So that is that. Those are the things that I liked in this planner. Those are the things that I would change. So let's take a peek-a-rooney over at my teacher planner. So the teacher planner. I have been trying so hard to make this puppy work. I've tried so many different setups. I have ripped stickers off of pages. I have tried like a Franken planner version of this, and as much as I want to make it work, like, this is just not for a secondary teacher. It's just not. And Stephanie Fleming and the rest of the design team, if you are watching, can we please have a teacher planner that has like some flexibility for secondary teachers? Because I don't know. I can't use this teacher planner as a secondary teacher who is not really a teacher. Does that make sense? So my role is more of like a guidance counselor almost at my school. It's hard to describe. But let's just take a look. Like, I didn't even write my name in here, you guys. Yeah. I didn't use any notes for the substitute because we don't get subs really, because I teach in a virtual school. So I like the dashboard though of the teacher planner. Like, this is something I wish I would have used more clearly. But I like this. I think it is a good setup. Although I wouldn't be recording my students' birthdays. We don't really do that. But like, top 5 tasks, this month's goals, the focus of the month, events and holidays, like, boom, that's awesome. I like having an extra folder in here for my stickers and stuff. In the teacher planner, I think that the dividers were really well done. I liked to use those. Monthly spread, again, I kind of used it as notes. And my teacher planner, like, I did not decorate at all. This was like the week, I think, before we went back to school, maybe. And basically what I did is I took the subject headings and I just made them like task bars, basically. So this is for one of my student groups, my advisory group. This is for my high school survey group. This is to record any professional development or meetings. This is any kiddos that I added or withdrew from my school, because that's a big task of mine. And then this would be like my personal like contacts record thing. So if I talk to a student, and then, oh, it looks like I had some stuff written in here wrong, but that's okay. And then the last one was my to-do list. I had another one in there that I wanted to show you guys, but it had student names all over it, so I cannot do that. But again, look how cute these dividers are. Top 5 tasks, I like having that. That's really cool. My monthly view, I liked having meetings and stuff recorded. And I'm realizing there's not much more that I can show you really, because there's like a lot of student records and stuff in here. And I can't show you all that. So like student names and stuff I have written down in here, so I can't show you all that. But you can see there's like a ton of blank pages. Like, I just tried to make this work, but I don't know. Like, I'm not a person who has like those many subjects to teach. And like, I don't know, I would really like a weekend as well to like plan ahead, that kind of thing. But I don't use this like as my planner. So what I'm going to do going forward though for my teacher planner, I have the Costco size of this, and the dashboard is like really, really functional. And I'm just going to use another classic size planner. So I'm going to use the Costco planner that I got in the planner pack. And I am going to use that plus the daily sheets. And that is going to be my teacher planner, and that's gonna rock. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, I'm gonna use another classic size planner, and I'm going to probably like cut up my dividers and hang them on my wall down in my home office. But yeah, there's like nothing else in here that I can show you because hashtag student data, but like I have a few things written in here, but not that much. I pretty much like stopped writing in here, like in November. Like there's nothing. There were other pages that were completely filled out and I could show you how I use them, but yeah, like December's not even filled out, you guys. So there's that. Those are the things. So those are the things that worked well for me in 2016, or at least half of it. Again, I don't have a full year to show you. I hope next year I do. But yeah, I hope. So that's what I've got. If you guys have any like tips or tricks or anything that work well for you in your teacher planner or in your just, you know, straight up planner, your home planner, leave them in the comments. I'd love to know what you do that could possibly make my life a little bit easier. And yeah, so it was cool though to see, like, especially in my life planner, my progression from like just starting to actually learning how to utilize the vertical boxes. I thought that was pretty neat. So again, check out all the other wonderful gals that were in this collab with me. And thanks, Jess. Thanks for inviting me. I had a great time. Again, sorry, raspy voice. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. If you want more like fun planner content like this, go ahead and leave it in the comments below, like what you would like me to do. I will try to get up some more Plan With Me videos. I know peeps love those. Yeah, and if you're new here, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button below. If you are one of my wonderful subscribers who's been around for a while, thanks so much for being here. And if you're one of my new subscribers that have just like come on board in the past couple days, like welcome. There are so many of you lately. Like I am just blown away that you all want to be here. So thanks again for kicking it with me, for hanging out. And by the way, you guys, have fun today.